Hello, this is Hana Lee, shy kangaroos. The shyer they are, the larger groups they like. Kangaroos are known to be social animals. They gather in temporary groups to feed or hang out with each other. Just like people, they all have different personalities. Not all kangaroos make friends easily. Some are shyer than others. Researchers in Australia one day wondered how kangaroos' shyness affected their social behaviors. So they kept track of female eastern gray kangaroos for 18 months to see how they socialized when forming groups. To measure the kangaroo's shyness, a researcher worked towards individual kangaroos until they ran away. The researchers determined that the sooner a kangaroo ran away, the shyer it is, while less shy kangaroos let the person come closer. The researchers observed that shyer kangaroos prefer larger groups. They were less picky on selecting groups, as they did not spend time getting to know the other kangaroos like people in big cities. They seems to feel safer there. The Matilda Kim, staff reporter. The comprehension questions. 1. How are kangaroos likened to humans? 2. How did the researchers measure the kangaroo's shyness? 3. Do shyer kangaroos avoid larger groups? Discussion questions. Are you a shy person? 2. What does you fear when you are in a crowd? 3. What kind of people do you prefer to go out or play with? 4. Is it important to make new friends? So compare with kangaroo, we can measure out our characters. Hi, too. Hana Lee, National News title Rising Stars. Kim Min-seok won the 5,000 meter speed skating event for middle school students in the 96th Annual National Winter Sports Festival. On February 25th, it was his fourth championship title in a row. He had just entered high school in March. The skater set a competition record again, this time even faster than the winner at high school competition. Despite his physical fatigue from the previous international competition, Kim proved that he is among the most promising young Korean athletes. Before the festival, he joined the International Skating Union ISU Junior World All-Around Speed Skating Championships. They were hosted in Warsaw, Germany from February 20 to February 22. Kim earned the silver medal with outstanding performances in the 500,000 and 1,500 and 5,000 meter events. His key to success: he has trained as much as high school and college students. Sean Jung, editorial team manager. Comprehension questions. 1. How many championship titles has Kim Min-seok won? 2. When and where were the speed skating championships held? 3. Did he train as much as the other students older than him? Discussion questions. 1. Do you like speed skating? 2. Who is your favorite speed skater or athlete? 3. How can you become a great athlete too? 4. Do you think athletes are born or are they made? Yeah, are they made sometimes, but from born. Hello, yeah. This is Hana. Places Hunza Valley, Pakistan. The Hunza Valley is a mountainous range of the northernmost area of Pakistan. The valley is home to many endangered species of mountain animals, such as the Marco Polo sheep, snow leopard, and the ibex. At 2,500 meters, the valley provides views of spectacular mountain peaks that reach more than 8,000 meters. The valley is home to tourist destinations such as Rakaposhi Peak. Rakaposhi Peak stands at an impressive 7,788 meters high. It is ranked as the 27th highest peak in the world and the 12th highest in Pakistan. However, the peak is better known for its beauty rather than its size. Rakaposhi means snow-covered and is also known as Dumani, which means mother of mist. You know what? The literacy rate of the Hunza Valley is believed to be at an astonishing 95%. Almost everyone in the Hunza Valley area has at least a high school education. William J. Cox's comprehension questions. 1. What endangered animals are found at the Hunza Valley? 2. Is the Rakaposhi Peak known for its size? 3. What is surprising about the literacy rate of the valley? Discussion questions. 1. Do you enjoy hiking? 2. Is there a popular valley in Korea? 3. What is the highest mountain in your country? 4. How high is the literacy rate of Koreans? Hana, yeah. Culture. Title: Adopt and Save. One favorite one, while millions of football fans were watching our American Super Bowl, millions of dog lovers were tuning into the 11th annual Puppy Bowl. At this year's Puppy Bowl, 85 puppies were divided into Team Rough and Team Fluff. They compared on a miniature football field filled with stuffed animals and chew toys. This was the first year that the show kept score. There were also goat cheerleaders on the sidelines and a halftime show featuring kittens dressed in costumes. Puppy Bowl is one of the most popular shows on Animal Planet, an American television channel. On Super Bowl Sunday, the game airs on a continuous loop for 12 hours last year. 13.5 million people watched the Puppy Bowl. This is not only for entertainment. The show raises awareness for the rescue and adoption of shelter animals. Almost 3 million shelter animals are euthanized, euthanized in the United States because there is not enough space in the shelters to support them. The animals need to be adopted. Animal Planet works with animal welfare groups to encourage people to adopt pets from local rescue shelters. All of the puppies competing in the Puppy Bowl are shelter animals up for adoption. Kristen Lee for the Junior Times. Comprehension 1. How did the puppies compete in the 11th annual Puppy Bowl? 2. Were there also other animals in the show? 3. What is the purpose of the event? Discussion questions. Have you seen a pet show? 2. What animals do you want to see in a pet show? 3. Is it okay to adopt pets from animal shelters? 4. If you could adopt one, what animal would you get? Sometimes we need clothes to our pets. This is Hana. Dear Mina, dear Andy, dear Mina, the snow has finally melted and it's springtime. Last weekend, my family went to a baseball game. It was great. We ate hot dogs and popcorn, and the home team won. Afterwards, some of the players autographed my baseball glove. Pretty soon, it will be spring break, a whole week with no school. For a few days, I have to weed the garden. My mom's tulips are blooming, plus she says it will keep me out of trouble. But for the rest of the break, we are going to Disneyland. I will send you a postcard, Andy. Dear Andy, our spring normally doesn't begin until mid-April. So it's still quite cool here in the mornings and at night. I'm glad to hear that you like baseball, so do I. I don't know much about it, but one of my uncle coaches a famous professional team, the LG Twin. So I get to go sit in a VIP section and enjoy the game and a lot of food too. We've already had our spring break, which was before school started on March 2. Have fun at Disneyland. I look forward to getting your postcard. Go Twins, go, go. Comprehension questions. 1. Is it Andy's spring break already? 2. What sports do Andy and Mina like to watch? 3. How does Mina get to sit at the VIP section? Discussion questions. 1. When is your spring break? 2. When do you get a long vacation? 3. What did you do the last time you won a break? 4. What do you plan to do on your next vacation? Yeah, we need a vacation. Have a nice vacation. Hello, this is Hana. This is the Teen Kids Times English news. Just introduce headline news. Title: WHO recommends cutting down on sugar. Naturally sweet and juicy berries are low in sugar and high in nutrients. They are among the best foods you can eat. Joel Furman. Sugar has been put on the hit list once again at a time when many people are being particularly health conscious with sweets. In its new guidelines released March 4, the World Health Organization, a UN agency concerned with international public health, urged countries to reduce sugar intake among adults and children. The WHO guidance calls on adults and children to reduce their daily intake of sugar to less than 10% of their total energy intake. And for a conditional recommendation, it advised them to further reduce their consumption of sugar to below 5% of roughly 25 grams, 6 teaspoons per day for additional health benefits. For thousands of years, sugar has been considered a magical food that satisfies people's sweet cravings. Several types of sugar, such as granulated sugar and brown sugar, make foods more palatable and add a smooth flavor to bitter drinks, such as coffee. Some people, young children in particular, have a sweet tooth. In addition to people's natural cravings for sweetness, some confectioners as well as soft drink and juice manufacturers make cakes, cookies, soda, and fruit juice with too much sugar. This magic food has its benefits and drawbacks, just as a coin has two sides. Naturally, our body needs the right amount of sugar. Needless to say, excess is bad. As an old saying goes, scientific findings show that too much sugar throws off the body's insulin level, wreaking havoc on the metabolism. And as it turns out, many of us eat more than a recommended daily intake of sugar. Unknowingly, many kinds of foods and drinks are sugar-laden or made with excessive amounts of sugar substitutes. This has therefore raised concerns about health risks. For example, many brands of orange juice contain an average of 18.95 grams per 200 milliliter. A single 1 cup serving, more than a third of the daily intake recommended by the WHO. According to the Korea Consumer Agency, with sugar consumption having increased during the past 3 decades, children enjoying high sugar foods or drinks are prone to obesity, tooth decay, and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. A recent Norwegian survey of teenagers shows excuse me, A recent Norwegian survey of teenagers shows that the most severe cases of attention deficit hyperactivity disorder are found among those who drink more than 4 cups of soda every day. A healthy, balanced diet should include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, milk, cheese, eggs, potatoes, brown rice, and lean meat, as well as high protein foods. According to researchers, you should eat as many apples and carrots as possible instead of soda, cakes, or ice cream if you want to avoid an unbalanced diet. Comprehension questions 1. Why did the WHO urge everyone to reduce their sugar intake? 2. What does sugar do to our food? 3. What are the effects of consuming high sugar foods? 1. Is obesity a health issue in Korea? 2. Do you think consuming too much fruits and vegetables is bad too? 3. If there's one food that you can't say no to, what would that be? 4. Most people say that losing weight starts in the kitchen. Do you agree? Yes, in the kitchen. If they make it by themselves, it's more keep good health. So you have to know about this tip.